Howdy team, hope you are well and happy new year. This is the first live of 2021 and in this video I'm going to talk to you about my mantra for 2021. The thing that I'm going to live by throughout the course of the year that occasionally I got a bit distracted from. You know, you can often look at the big picture, constantly chasing those big goals, but actually remembering marginal gains. It's about those tiny little increments in multiple different areas that can make a huge amount of difference to your results and your outcomes and everything that you want to be, do and have in 2021. If you actually get this right, and if you actually track your success and take stock of absolutely everything as you go through the journey and through this year, you're going to come out the other side healthier, happier, wealthier, stronger, with even more outcomes and results than you could potentially wish for. You know, in 2020, I noticed that actually the thing that happened for me was I tried to run before I could technically walk. Now, it's probably the wrong saying. I tried to force things to happen. I tried to technically sprint as much as physically possible. And more often than not, it actually is a case that running before you can walk actually has more adverse effects. Actually focusing on the little things every single day can drive even more outcomes. You know, and being in lockdown, being in an environment where, you know, you're not technically used to it, where it's really easy just to go and sit in the office for a little bit of an extra time, where you kind of forget what you're there to do. At least when you move physically into an office environment or you have to leave home to go somewhere, you know, it's very easy to change your environment and therefore change your outcomes. And your environment dictates your performance. Gone is the gym. Gone is the office. Gone is going to public speaking and events. And you just live in this environment of one place, which looks like it's going to be continuing for the early part of 2021. So I think, in fact, I know that what we all need to realistically focus on is being more efficient with our time. Time management, I think, is going to be the one thing that is going to enable you to achieve those marginal gains. It's so easy to become distracted, so easy to get diverted onto other things. I'll just answer this email. I'll just look at my WhatsApp. I'll just reply to this client. I'll just do whatever it may well be. But actually, if you turn on airplane mode, if you close your emails down, if you focus like you did when you were at school and actually say, right, for the next half an hour, for the next hour, for the next 90 minutes, this is the one thing that I'm going to be doing, because this one thing is going to drive a better outcome and a better result in this one particular area. The consistent elements to focus on in 2021 is going to be marketing, driving multiple streams of leads into your business. It's going to be content that I'm going to be producing a lot of this year. It's going to be sales, getting better customer outcomes, driving higher transaction values, driving more transactions from a client throughout the course of a year, and actually building better relationships with your clients. Because 80% of your income is going to come from 20% of your clients. So often a massive focus is on realizing, a massive focus is actually, let's just drive new leads into the business. When in actual fact, you've got a database of people who already know, love and trust you. So what more can you do for the people that you've already got in? What additional sales can you bring in? What additional products and income streams and revenue streams can you drive into the business? Instead of consistently driving new leads into your business and trying to sell the same thing to more people, why not change it slightly and add more value to the people that you've already got? Start thinking about the additional products and services that you can add to the same customers to help them get more results and outcomes, to help them overcome their challenges and their problems. This is something that I noticed that I made a massive mistake on in 2020, not just in my mortgage brokerage, but in my coaching and mentoring business. You know, actually making sure that your customers get even better results, that you achieve your goals of more leads, more sales, more profit, and building a fun and profitable lifestyle business. So I would urge you to think about what you want to drive into your business and what results you want this year, but not just consistently thinking, no. And it is far too easy to get distracted, but in actual fact, it's avoiding those distractions and focusing for the time and the energy that you have for the specific tasks that you want to do. Time management, marginal gains, marketing, sales. They're the 4 things that you really need to be focusing on. Then everything else becomes just making sure that you're doing those little bits, improve your process somewhat, put a new system in place, get some automation in, recruit an administrator, a PA, a salesperson, bring additional products into your business. It's only with the marginal gains that you're going to end 2021 better off than you were at the beginning. I'm going for a much simpler business model in both businesses this year, focusing on less is more. And I would urge you to do exactly the same. So I hope that you can take something from this and do exactly the same. Sue is adding PMI and wills later this year and marketing equity release. We're doing exactly the same thing, Sue. PMI, I think, is a great product, and it's one that everybody should be involved in, particularly if you've got kids. Wills is a needs must, particularly in a mortgage environment. The gap is huge when it comes to the number of people that have a will in the UK. And actually, if you can build out just multiple streams of marketing automation for each of those product sets and get it working and get it automated and systemized that it works without you, you can then begin to actually focus on one particular thing, build it out, make the margin, get it working, then move on to another one, then make some marginal gains in the one that's already in place, the system, the process, and the automation, and keep moving forward. Celebrate the little wins, because over the course of a year, if you just do a 1% improvement every single day, if you just make a marginal gain, it's nearly 4,000% increase. So I hope that inspires you. I hope that you take massive action this year. I hope you're excited for this year, focusing on being proactive, achieving more than you think physically, mentally, and financially possible. That's what I'm going to be bringing you across the course of this year. I hope you enjoy the journey. And if you need any help, then you just have to ask in the comments, and I'll be happy to produce content for you. Let's bring it on. Let's make it a proactive year. Let's make it one to remember by building better businesses, more successful businesses, and focusing on what we've already got rather than constantly chasing what we haven't. Have a fantastic year. Have a fantastic day. Remember, now's the time to become pro.